Riveted here. Welcome back to another episode of New World. Today we are playing on the regular server, not on the public branch any longer. They have released the void gauntlets and things to the main world, so I'm just giving it a shot, seeing how everything is going. Goofing around, playing the game, doing my thing, enjoying life. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. I got a few things to do here today. I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of an adventure. First things first, we're up here. So most of the world that I'm in has been captured by the faction I'm in. No idea how the fuck that happened. I'm not involved in it. But there's these three areas. Oh, sorry, I thought there was four. These cannot be claimed by anybody, but I do have missions and things there. Yeah, we'll pin that one too. Since the patch, you can see that I pinned it, didn't show, and now when I go back, it's showing. It's kind of weird. They kind of broke some things. They fixed some things. They broke others, like anything else. The other thing I'm going to do, as you may see, I have a shit ton of these things. I've just been collecting the chests. I haven't done a damn thing with any of them. Let's get rid of this stuff. Salvage it. Yes, please. Thank you. Prepare everything before I go any further, because it always yells at me. Did you want to do that? I'm like, yes. Cut sapphire. Put that in my pants. Tend to be what I do. So let's open these up. Yay. See if I can get anything good. I guaranteed that I'm not getting anything. There's this one here I think will be fun, but the rest of it's just all garbage stuff. Okay. These are the things I'm more interested in. It's all low level stuff. See, this is the kind of thing I'm hoping for. I'm almost 4 and change, so... But these are the things that are kind of harder to get, so... I'm okay with that. Oh god. But we had a lot. Oh! Fucking love the look of that thing. I gotta get some more of that creepy, weird looking shit. I just love the look of it. The defiled stuff? Yes, I like it. Yeah, I like that a lot. The hat of the priest. And... Okay. So we got a bunch of shit. And we're probably carrying a lot of stuff. As you can see, it's nothing is like, I'm running at 470. My clothing is running at 490. I mean, come on, highlight it. Yeah. So, I'm gonna pause here, get rid of all this stuff, and we'll be back and we'll start our adventure. Okay, so we're back. I got rid of all the junk. We're happy. I've been holding on to those forever. I thought it'd be kind of funny to see if there was anything decent, but I wasn't expecting a miracle, and I did not get one. I mean, I grabbed most of those from low-level areas, just doing corruption things and little missions as I go. But some of them are like, we're level 46, 47 quests, so, you know, they should have been somewhat better gear, but nothing exceptional. This is going to be a tougher area. This one here is not so bad. This one over here, dear God. As you can see, it's level 51 to 60, and I'm 53 and change. Yeah, it was dangerous. I made it. I walked through the whole thing from one end to the other, but it was no bueno, as they say. Here, you can take that. But I did find some neat stuff when I was in there. Oh, Mighty Hunter. What we got here? Hooray! I have so many titles. Like, I got a few. I'm keeping the one I got. I think it is... Which one did I keep? The Baconator, I think? Or Hatchet Master. Yeah, that's the one I'm at now. I like Baconator. It was a good one. Let's see where we're at here. Let's go across and in here. Okay. Defeat Front Watch. Guard Hounds, everything. I got a shit ton to kill in here. and it's not too bad. Except for when they get a shield. But that's okay. I can wreck their day. I think mostly what I get... Okay, can I just... I get... The better rewards I get out of this stuff is not the gear. It is the health potions. So I dig it. So yeah, they released a huge patch recently. Addressed a whole bunch of the issues that people were having within the game. Added some new gear, like I mentioned. The Void Gauntlets are now here. But they've also added a new bad guy. I've seen it a couple times. It's kind of like an undead dude with a spear is what I've seen. That looked different. Did I get thick hide? Okay, good. I have a feeling this place is going to get dangerous once I get inside. But that's okay. Oh, I can jump here. I haven't heard that guy in a while. He hasn't been on my radar. But you, my friend, I'll wreck your day. Okay, no, maybe not. Nice moves. These guys are fun. Thick hide, I think. There was one I got in that other area that gave me iron hide, which was a nice treat. Allergies suck. I hate them so bad. I have seasonal allergies that you would think would stop in the winter, but as soon as the heater kicks in, I am inundated for a few weeks for all the dust and crap that you get in the heating units, and then as it dries out, it gets worse for a little bit, and then I finally start to feel good. I think I get about 2 weeks a year where I don't feel like utter garbage every fucking day, which is delightful. It's an absolute treat to feel like garbage 99% of the time. This is a lot of dudes to kill. What is it? I have to take out 37 just to do the mission? Yeah, that's a shit ton. Great, a rapier. I'm grabbing all this stuff. The solvents and things, they're all good. Jewels. I'll take anything that helps me along the path. Let's just kill all these. I mean, I gotta kill things, so I might as well take out the lower level dudes here. I still only seem to be playing the hatchet. I don't bounce to the other one. I have no idea. The sword's fine. Sword and shield, but I just like the speed of the hatchet, man. I'm not gonna complain. Seems to work well for me, and I haven't really run into problems. God, I got another unlock. So the level cap for the game is set to 60 currently. Nothing was changed. As soon as I get to level 60, I've made a deal with myself that that's when I would start playing in the wars and some of the PvP or the PvP stuff. We will see how that goes. I'll just test the waters with it. Because again, I like the game for what it is. It's just a silly adventure game for me. But there's a lot more to it that I haven't experienced. So, I mean, I paid the money for the game. I may as well get the most out of it that I can. I mean, I'm only a few hundred hours into the game. It's not like I haven't already got my money's worth. Can't say that about many games these days. Actually, it's funny. At least it's funny to me. Is the last little while I haven't really been buying video games. I've been content with what I have. I'm actually quite happy. The freebies that I've been getting from Xbox, well, not free, I mean included on the Game Pass, I pay for everyone. But the free games on Epic, the ones that I get on the Game Pass, and then I have my Humble Monthly. But as for buying random games throughout the month, haven't really done that. It's been like, I don't really see the need. Plus, there's not a whole lot out there that really, you know, lights my fire, so to speak. So we'll see if there's anything else that comes out that I'm interested in. But to be honest, there's not much out there. I'm just kind of enjoying playing what I'm playing. You know, I'm liking the games I've got, which I can't say I've had very often. You know, being content with my current selection. I have made a conscientious choice personally. I will not be putting any Activision Blizzard games here on the channel for this foreseeable future until I determine that I'm comfortable supporting it again. With the current issues going on there, I just can't, in good conscience, either spend the money on their company or promote the games. Again, nothing against the developers that worked on it. I have nothing but respect for game developers. Just the companies that surround them, I just won't be supporting. It's just not my thing. Far Cry is on the fence for the now. I'm going to determine myself personally if I'm going to maintain it or just take it off. And that's because of Ubisoft. I'm still not a huge fan of some of the actions going on there. There's some changes that are okay, but I'm not sold on it. So I'm like, there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. And it's just... I mean, there's not a whole lot that I can do personally, you know. I mean, I'm not a game developer, so I can't go to the unions. I can't do anything. I'm not like, I don't own or invest in the game companies personally, so I'm not a shareholder. None of that stuff. But I am a consumer. So for me, the only thing to do would be to use my money, and that's it. It's the only thing I've got that is mine. You know, it's like, you know, I'm not going to support the company. I won't do it. You know, I've done that for years. There's a couple of companies like Chick-fil-A. I haven't eaten there for, God, years, decades, because of their stance on gay rights. I have way too many friends that it affects. And so I'm like, you know what? If that's the way that your company's going to be, then you just won't get any of my money. And it's simple. As a consumer, that's the only voice I truly have. Is that, and a little bit of me bitching and complaining here, but that really doesn't affect change. You know, just me, you know, grandstanding for no fucking reason, which I'm not trying to do. I'm just making a statement that going forward, if you wonder why certain games won't be on my channel, it's going to be because of the fact that I have made the decision to not boycott, but just not promote. I mean, I have a bunch of the games in my libraries, you know, but I just can't. I can't do it anymore. It just bothers me. I mean, even the debacle of one of my favorite franchises of all time, the you know, fucking Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I can't believe how shitty that release has been. Like, it's just abysmal. I was on the fence thinking that I was going to go pick it up because, I mean, I'm a fan of Rockstar games. I've been playing them for years, and you know, I've been playing. I played GTA when it first came out, and playing that on a 3DFX converter, you know, to get the better graphics. Because I mean, and GTA, the original one, such a different game than 3. I mean, that's when they changed things, right? That's when they made the games completely different, and Rockstar changed a lot of things to how games were done, right? So I dug it. I thought GTA 3 was one of the best games I'd ever played. Vice City, I never got into a game as fast as that one when it first came out. Again, as a kid growing up in Florida, and I was living in Canada at the time, nostalgia was running rampant with me, and plus, I mean, I loved Miami Vice and that whole thing, so I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm in. And so when they announced that they were going to update the games for modern hardware, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll get in on that. That sounds like my jam. But as soon as it got released, there was so much coming out about it. I was like, wait, this doesn't seem right. And I was waiting on it because I have access to San Andreas on the Game Pass. It was on my Xbox. So I was like, okay, I'll give that a shot and see how it goes. just, I'm in shock with how poorly that was done. Like, I'm literally in shock. So yeah, as of right now, until Rockstar comes out and admits everything that they've done incorrectly with this, and makes amends properly, I got a Void Gauntlet? Fuck yeah. I've been waiting for one of these. I've not thought I was going to get one. Perfect. Okay, I have to keep that one. Where the hell is this dude? Captain Patricia. Or dudette, I should say. I mean, does she just spawn in certain areas? Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm in the right area. I will go in and see if there's anybody up here. Okay, we'll do another guard hound. But yeah, so I'm honestly, I'm really kind of pissed about how bad GTA was. So my own personal take on it and how it went for me was, I've got it on the Xbox and Xbox Series, right? I didn't get the PC versions. So San Andreas was available as part of the Game Pass on the Xbox. So I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. I downloaded it. Not even a minute into the game, I realized how shitty the port was. Like, the arms of the characters looked all like goofy. Nothing looked like it was right. Like, everything, like, perspectives of it was wrong. And the tone, I forgot how brutal some of that stuff was. I was like, oh shit. But that's okay. I mean, I don't care about that. But yeah, just the just how it looked and how it played just felt really weird. And I have the originals on my Steam library, so I went and installed San Andreas on my system. You know, did a little finagling to get it running and working, and you know, everything was fine. But it's a completely different game, and like, just some of the things that they did was just horrible. And I'm not going to be putting the onus onto the game devs that worked on this. I think they were responsible for doing mobile ports in the past, from my understanding, for what I've heard, which were not received very well either. So it seems like the choice to choose these folks was a monetary one, and Rockstar was just doing a cash grab, like they have done a dozen fucking times. Like, how many times have we had a release of Grand Theft Auto GTA 5? I mean, it's been on every since the PlayStation 3 and the 360, I think. Am I incorrect? No, I have to be right, yeah. And then every time that they release it, a new console, they release a new version of it that is not upgraded. Like, it just, no. I'm done. So I've uninstalled GTA 5 on my system. I have uninstalled Red Dead Redemption 2. Because I'm not putting them on my channel, obviously, but I'm also not going to play them anymore. Done. Until that they figure their shit out, I'm just fucking done. Okay, where is this person? 45 meters here. 7, 24, 11, 3. I'm thinking that this is broken. It doesn't matter. I can come back and do this. I'm just enjoying the fuck out of wrecking things, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're out. Next thing. Okay, we'll run. Stop it. Yeah, y'all can just piss off. Okay, maybe not you. Wow. What the hell? The fucking phone's going off. Again, another thing I muted. before I started recording, but somehow Android sometimes thinks like, nah, you didn't really want to mute that, did you? Like, fuck off. Stupidity. That's tech, man. I'm getting frustrated with it. I did have a good weekend though. I wanted to thank my buddy Armor Time. He came over the other day. My apartment, when I moved in here, the landlord said that there was a couch in the laundry room that I could use. It's not a problem. It's a big, heavy leather couch, sectional thing. The people that were here before me didn't want it, so it was mine to use. And there was like a lounge chair with it and everything. And I've been wanting to use it, but it's heavy as fuck. And I didn't have the wherewithal to move it through all the doors and everything on my own. So I, mentioned it, offhanded to Armory the other day that I wanted to take care of this. And he's like, oh, I'll come over and give you a hand. So he came over Friday night after I got done work, and we manhandled and shoved and got it into the right position. And then I moved my old TV in front of it with my Xbox, my PlayStation 4, and then I moved the lounge chair that was in the front hall over to there, and I was just like, all of a sudden my apartment that has been basically feels like a like a dorm room, because like I have in my bedroom was just like this little futon that I sleep on. How many rewards can I unlock today? But yeah, so I just had like minimal furnishings here because I'm not a furniture kind of guy. Never really care much for it. I just need what I need to survive, and then that's it. But I got the new TV, and then it wouldn't fit on the stand that I had. It was there, but it was just wonky, and it was very insecure, and it honestly, if I walked near it, it would probably fall off the stand, because it was just like like, have you ever like gripped something with your toes? That's kind of how it was. It was just kind of holding on for dear life. So I got a stand that it has the like a vase mount type of thing on the back. So, and it works great. I'm loving it. I'm loving the stand, and it's elevated and it's high, and I got the lights for behind it, and then it's all RGB'd up, and it feels delightful in there, and I'm loving watching things on 4K. Brand new for me because I've never had a 4K TV. I've only had 1080p, and it's so weird in Canada because I can go to Best Buy when I was in the States. Every TV was either 4K or 1080p. In Canada, it's 4K or 720p. I'm like, how the fuck does 720p still exist in Canada? But it does. I bought a 1080p TV when I first moved up here a few years ago. That's been almost 4 years now. God. And it works great. It works fine, but I got the deal from Amazon on their TV, so I was like, I'll take that one. And I have no regrets. I love the TV. It works great. I love everything. And my apartment now finally feels like an apartment. I have furnishings in places where you normally want to have it, and things just feel normal, which for me is a rare fucking treat, because I don't do normal at all. I'm not a normal person. Never have been, never will be. Where are we at here? Which is the best? I'll go to 3. Okay, traveled to Defile Excavation in Great Cleave to collect Evershine Polish. Okay. It looks like we will have one more go of it. Killing some more dudes. And I'll call it a day after that. I am enjoying this game for the fact that I can just... It's become not terribly difficult. It's a bit of a grind. The missions are fairly basic and straightforward. It's usually the same idea. Go in, kill a bunch of things, collect a bunch of things, and you're good. Which I don't have an issue with. I'm fine with this. But it does bother some folks. Okay, there is a fast travel, which I'm going to go grab right the fuck now. Level 42, which is not a bad play to be. I mean, 53. What the hell are the dudes I need to kill? over there. Okay. Well, we'll go running over there, but I just want to unlock this first because it sucks. If I died and I didn't unlock it, I would be kicking my ass, going, ah, it was right there, because then I could respawn here in case I die. Ta-da! I gotta see what this is. I think it's nothing, but it looks cool as shit. There's a lot of wolves howling. Let's go and do, that one's 3. Okay. But yeah, so what I like about this game is, like, because it's not terribly difficult, I can do my like, I get to finally talk my words again. Like, I haven't been opening myself up to my stuff in a long time. It's something I did with Cube World on a regular, and I shut up, you know? And it's not in a bad way. I mean, I don't think that, you know, taking a break and shutting up is... Ironhide! See that? I got 4 Ironhide. But yeah, it's... I've used Cube World as a platform to process a lot of my junk. And I'm glad I can do that here now. I couldn't do it in Red Dead. I tried it, and it just didn't feel right. I kept on getting distracted by things, and it just never felt like I was doing the right thing, so... Here, it's good. Because it's the same bloody thing, right? I'm running around destroying and wrecking things and going on little missions that are pointless in the grand scheme of things, because, you know, the overarching storyline really doesn't matter to most people in this game. Like, people are not invested in what's going to happen next. That's not how MMOs work. It's like, you know, there is a story, and it's more the grind to get to where you need to go. That's 3 of 14. Oh, he healed himself. Jerk. Take that. Yeah, we'll go in and wreck some things. I have a feeling there'll be a boss or something in here. Ooh, nice move. And you're dead. And I kind of like being a little overpowered and taking on these places, because when you are leveled, matched perfectly for it, it can be a bit rough and daunting. I'm looking forward to level 60 and going and doing level 60 things. And there's a whole bunch of excavation missions that were really fun that have to be multiplayer. And what I'm going to probably end up doing is reworking this character and then grabbing a different weapon and, you know, maxing that out. I think I'm going to pull up the Void Gauntlet that I have and start playing with that, and then get that leveled up to 20, which will take a while. And I think I'm going to do Life Staff as well, because that's kind of one of those things that people want to have for the missions, you know, being the healer. It does a little bit of damage too, so it's something different. Why not be, you know, a well-rounded character? Nothing wrong with that in this game. I don't have any problems with it. I have no idea how well the game is doing anymore. I haven't had a single issue logging in for ages, which is fine by me. I think it was only like the first, God, maybe week? Maybe? I mean, they tended to get on top of things fairly quickly, and for an MMO, which is kind of par for the course, right? Every time there's an online component to a game that gets launched, it turns into a shit show at the beginning, because everybody's logging in to do the same thing at the same time. You know, everyone wants to play, but I'm still playing Goldbane. The other game that I have, oh god, Lost Ark. That multiplayer beta thing that I was in stopped. I don't know when they're going to do another one. I heard rumblings that it may be in the next week or so, which is all fine and dandy. You know, I'm good with it either way. Oh god, there's a dude up here. Probably just doing the mining thing that I normally do. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know that he was here until I was already mining. I'll just take this gold, then I'll go and continue killing. Travel to Qatar. Oh god, where is that one? Further north again. Well, I don't think we'll be doing that one today together. I will go and complete it myself. But yeah, I do want to thank everybody for all of your continued support with what I do here on the channel. You know, this is something I love. I just passed. I'm on my 7th year of doing YouTube, which is something that I'm proud of, to say the very least. Not something I would think that I would still be doing at this stage. I thought that either I would burn out or I would be doing something completely different. But here I am still doing gaming and still enjoying it. Oh god, but it's a jerk. I still have other things that I want to do, by all means. Go run away. Get away from me. But anyway, I'll see you guys in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the